6,000 years. What does it mean that it happens now in our corrections? What does it mean in 6,000 years?
I don't know. What is 2000, 2000, 2000? When vessels are raised from the worlds of Bria, then Yetzirah, then Asiyah. That's the rising of the vessels, and that is referred to as 6,000 years, 6,000 degrees. You've already done some of that?
That's the question. Did this happen, or will it happen?
When did it happen if you didn't take part?
So all of the gadlut of the first kind, is that what we need to do to make the corrections, these corrections that will already...
Yes. You can say, what's the connection between this and the shatterings and all that? All the shatterings happen in order for us to do these actions. When will we begin doing that? What did the previous Kabbalists did, and what are we doing? What state are we in out of the 6,000 years? Did we even start the 6,000 years, or are we somewhere in the middle, or already at the end? On the one hand, this is called the days of Messiah, meaning we are at the end of all the corrections. On the other hand, we don't know when did they do it, meaning we don't understand in what way they connected the vessels, the Kabbalists, to cause the correction. We don't see that. Perhaps if our eyes will be opened, then we'll see what vessels have been corrected already and what haven't, and then we'll be able to measure the degrees, because 6,000 years means 6,000 degrees that we need to go through as 3 worlds, each world being 2,000. And so we need to learn that. We'll see. Yeah. So as a follow-up question, he talks about the correction of the breakage of Nikudim, and we have to correct Adam Rishon. So how does it fall into place? No, we are correcting the world of Nikudim. Adam Rishon too, ultimately, is a correction of the world of Nikudim, because it is as a deficiency, as a left line towards the world of Atzilut. And so we raise Man to Ga of Atzilut, and in doing so, we raise the vessels of Nikudim that are there as left line towards Atzilut, and then we correct ourselves. Yeah, had there been no deficiency in Atzilut to correct the world of Nikudim, it would not feel our deficiency of raising Man to him, and so the raising of our Man from the broken little vessels awakens a great deficiency in Atzilut, and then when we correct ourselves, then the great light comes for that. By the world of Atzilut being connected to the world of Nikudim, so our ascents are very, very small actions that we do awaken great big vessels for correction. Because understand that when I raise Man from the broken vessels of Malchut, from the Klipot, from this very dark place, what am I awakening by that? The vessels of Sag. The world of Nikudim is Sag. And we don't have the words to express what Sag is. Keter and Chokhmah don't belong to the created being at all. Only from Sag, from Bina, there is some relation to the created being. So we just have to talk about it and to start appreciating this whole system. And so Gadlut of the first kind and and Katnut, like Lior asked correctly, and so on. Yeah, you came back from the exile.